Hi, this is Michelle with Granite State Stamper, and today we're going to create this Halloween box. First, you'll need 2 pieces of Design Series paper. This is from the Motley Monsters pack. You'll need 2 pieces that are 4x4, and we'll be scoring those. Line them up on your scoreboard with the pattern, with the top of the pattern at the top of the board, and you'll score at 1 inch on 3 sides: the left, the right, and the bottom, not the top. I'm getting up to that to both pieces of paper. And now fold on all the score lines. And then you'll take your paper snips or a pair of shears, and you will cut on the bottom of the box. You will cut up at each of the score lines and you will cut in the edges. And now with the Design Series paper, you can use the snail adhesive and apply snail on one of the pieces to both of the tabs, both of the side pieces. You'll line these up, the first one, making sure the sides line up and that the top lines up. And then lay it down and fold it over onto the other side. And you'll see the seams are going to be in the back, and so to attach the bottom, you'll fold the side tabs in, and then the back flap in, and then apply adhesive to the wrong side of the front flap, and close that out. And for the stamping, we'll be using the little crow image from Freaky Friends, and I'll be stamping that with the Memento Tuxedo Black. And just stamp that onto a piece of scrap cardstock. And I am missing my punch. Nope, it's right in front of me. And you'll punch that out with the 1/4 inch circle punch. And then you'll punch a piece of Sahara sand out with the 1 3/8 inch circle punch. And then you will punch, I'll put my last punch away. You'll punch a piece of basic black out with the label punch. And attach all those together using dimensionals. and then we'll attach that to the box in a second. For the sentiment, I'm going to attach it a little differently. I know when I give these out, the kids are eager to tear into the candy, and instead of attaching this to the bag where they'll rip the tag off, I'm actually going to attach it to the front of the box. So I have a piece of 1/2 inch by 2 inches of Whisper White, and I'll be stamping the Happy Halloween sentiment on that, and that is from the Teeny Tiny Wishes. And when you stamp it as close to the center as you can. We're going to that's a little off center, so I'm going to try it again. It's a little too high. That's a little too low. I'll use the one that's a little too high. And then we're going to pen at one end. And then attach it to a piece of basic black cardstock that is 5/8 of an inch by 2 1/4 inches. Pen at that end. And then you'll attach that to the front of the box, also using dimensionals. Okay, and then for the candy to go inside, I use one of the cellophane bags, and this measures 4 by 6, and it's a little bit too wide, so I took some adhesive. The bag's a little, apply this way, the bag is folded a little bit. Just apply a strip of adhesive on both sides. And then you'll just fold that over. Then open it up and fill it with some candy. And then I'll secure the top with a piece of white baker's twine. I'm going to tie it into a double knot. Slip that down into the box. And I'll trim my ends. Oops. And there's the finished box.